Hey guys, welcome to the Super Review Show's Trekkies. That's right, Trekkies episode 10. Oh, snap. So this is going to be the 10th episode of Trekkies we've done. This is 10 months of Trekkies at this point, guys. And look, we're going to get right into it. We got 3 topics today. One regarding the movie Star Trek Beyond. We got one regarding Wrath of Khan, and we got one hosting with the Intrepid. So here we go. Let's jump into it. So Star Trek Beyond is in the Cannes Film Festival right now. And I believe they're screening an early. I believe they're screening the film soon, and word will give us a reading about whether or not people like it or not. Because let's face it, the first trailer was not the best, but I still have high hopes for. I'm looking forward to Star Trek 3 almost as much as, let's say, Civil War. I was stoked for Civil War, but I'm looking forward to Star Trek 3 a lot more than you would think. So I cannot wait for Star Trek Beyond, and I really do think that. It may not be the best, but I do think it'll. I think it'll be good. I really do. I think it'll be good. So yeah. Now this I found out very, very interestingly. That's not a word, but behind the scenes from Star Trek: The Wrath of Khan has been revealed. What that means is some people were going. Nicholas Meyer had some people in his not in his office, but it's hard to explain. He actually had extra scenes, like draft scenes from scripts from the. That were cut from The Wrath of Khan. And I thought that was one. I think this is actually pretty cool. I'm going to leave a link for this article in particular in the description below so you guys can check out all that's going on with The Wrath of Khan. Like these behind the scenes things, like how they went into making some of the scenes, what scenes got cut, all that crazy stuff. So you guys can check it out on this article. It's going to be in the description below. There you go. Now, I know this is a very short episode of Trekkies today, guys, but this may take a little while to explain. Or not. We'll have to wait and see. So, the Intrepid, which is currently based in New York City right now, if I'm not mistaken, and it is going to be hosting a Star Trek Starfleet Academy Experience special type thing, an event, where you can actually go to the Intrepid and pretend you're on the USS Enterprise, and you're gonna do what Starfleet did on the ship, and you're gonna go, captain's orders, captain's log, you name it. You can do it all on the Intrepid. I think this is just another celebration of 50 years of Star Trek, people. This is just awesome. I love how they're doing this. With when I first read this, I'm like, this is really cool. Yeah. So I just think that having an Intrepid with Starfleet is really cool. And I do. I personally would like to go to this. I know I would like to take my grandfather too, because after all, he watched the original series, and he watched the original series. He didn't watch Next Generation, but he did watch the original series when it was on TV at the time, in 1966. So I just think that this is going to be really cool. And yes, it's going to be on the Intrepid. So, and the Intrepid hasn't left New York City in a while. So if you're going to go get your tickets now and get ready for the Starfleet Academy experience on the USS Intrepid. So, or it's just called the Intrepid, I don't know. But, so yes, that will do it for this episode of Trekkies. If you love Star Trek, please subscribe to the Super Review Show and even save this Trekkies playlist, the Trekkies playlist on the Super Review Show for all your Star Trek updates. So, and this is all we do. We do our own Star Wars show called Rebel Alliance, and we also do our own Star Trek show called Trekkies, as you just saw. If you love comic book movies, if you love superhero stuff, if you love just nerding out with your friends, this is the channel for you guys. So, look, for all your Star Trek updates and for this 10th episode of Trekkies, live long and prosper.